Hello everyone, Erica from ericarock.com, and today I would love to do a deep clearing on our expression point, which our expression point is our mouth. The throat is also an expressive chakra, but we express through words via our mouth. And being human, and this clearing is going to be for this life, past lives as well. Being human, we judge, we criticize. Perhaps we've gossiped or spoke behind another person's back, called names, cursed. Perhaps in other lifetimes, or even this one, we practiced spell casting and knowingly or unknowingly placed hexes, curses, spells, evil speak onto others. And, when people think of the craft, they think of someone, wearing a cloak, they've got their black cat, they've got their candles, they're chanting, they've got voodoo dolls. Perhaps it can look like that, but placing a spell or a hex or a curse on another can be as easy as you're emotionally really charged and really triggered and really upset with another person, and they're in your mind and you're just seething. You're seething and you're not having the most loving, life-supportive thoughts, and you may even speak things out loud like, whatever it is, I'm not even gonna, I don't want to get the energy going. You know what I mean though, like we've all been there when we're pushed beyond our limit. We are totally not in alignment with our love and our compassion and all of that. And we get a little nasty. We get a little dark. Because we have all these parts of us within us. We have the light and we have the dark and all of that. And so it's all part of the human experience. And so we have perhaps put spells, hexes, curses on another just through powerful emotional charge, bringing them to mind. And even if we don't say the words out loud, just thinking it, we're directing that energy towards that person. And what we put out comes back to us ×3. That is the Wiccan read, but it's also a law of the universe. And so, or perhaps we've lied. We've misused our expression point to manipulate, to get someone to do what we want. Perhaps if you're a psychic or an intuitive and you do readings for people, or you're a life coach and you're helping to guide someone, we are responsible for what comes out of our mouth, how we guide people. If it leads them off their path, leads them astray, that karma lands on us. And so, all these things happen. Being in a human body, having a human experience, but it can affect our teeth. It can affect our gums. Think gingivitis, think cavities, think TMJ. And so a lot goes with our expression point. And so let's do some deep clearing around our expression point. And you'll be amazed, because once we do the clearing, you become very aware of the words you speak. You become very responsible for the words you speak. I actually try to not give people advice unless they specifically ask for it. And the caveat always is, I can tell you my perspective, but your life and your choices are your responsibility. So take what resonates, leave the rest, that kind of stuff. I've been doing a lot of clearing with my expression point lately, and it feels amazing. And I've become very perceptive about what's coming out of my mouth, what I'm sharing with people, how I'm directing energy, who I'm directing energy to, and making sure to the best of my ability that I'm directing energy that's loving, that's compassionate, that's supportive, that's sweet, that's graceful, that's helpful. And any triggering or anything like that, that I own that. That's for me to feel. They're mirroring something and bringing up something in me that needs healing. Has nothing to do with them. I know in this illusory matrix, it looks like that other person or that group of people are doing something to you. And that they are the cause, they are the blame for the triggering, the upset that's going on. But it really couldn't be further from the truth. And it's just kind of how the illusory matrix is set up. It keeps us in suffering, it keeps us in struggle, it keeps us angry, it keeps us in fear, it keeps us upset and in a lower vibration. So when we start to see how reality here really works, the truth behind it, the veil drops, we become very responsible for ourselves and our healing and our triggers and how we feel. Has nothing to do with the outer out here, no matter how real it seems. So, those are some little wisdom nuggets. Take what feels good and toss the rest if it doesn't make sense to you. But let's do the healing. Let's do the clearing. So I invite you to close your eyes, get still, open your palms to the sky. Begin to take some nice, long, slow, deep breaths into your body. As we breathe, we're inviting into our physical vessel a higher power of our heart's understanding, bringing in that essence, presence, and force of this higher power, filling our cells, filling all of our energy centers, filling our nadis, our meridians, our subtle bodies, our auric field, filling us from the very tops of our head to the tips of our fingers and the tips of our toes. And you may see this higher power as a color, whether it's pure white light, gold light, purple light, or other hues of divine light. Let it fill you. Let it fortify you. Let it strengthen you. Let it elevate your vibration. So we'll pause here for a minute or two to just bask in this higher frequency. And now I want you to see, feel, allow, imagine 4 brilliant beams of light in whatever color is appropriate for you right here, right now, coming into the front of your expression point, filling your mouth, your jaw, your teeth, your gums, your tongue, coming in from the front, coming in from the sides, kind of beneath the earlobes. And then from the back of the head, this occipital lobe here, this is where your mouth of God is. There's a beam of light coming in through the back as well. And you might cough or have to swallow a lot. It's all part of the clearing. So allow this light from the 4 directions to come in with the intention to clear any all times we have used our expression point to deceive, to lead others astray, to manipulate, to lie, to speak untruths, to place hexes, curses, spells on others or even ourselves, knowingly or unknowingly. For all the times we misused our expression, misused our power, used our expression to have control over. For all the times we guided people in the wrong direction, knowingly or unknowingly, and that brought karma on us, or karma between us and that other person. For all the times we used words in harmful ways, ways that hurt people. For all the name calling, the swearing, the directing negative energy towards ourselves or others. Placed hexes, curses, spells, evil speak onto ourselves and others. In this life and all lives, opening up the timeline and bringing the light through all of the lifetimes. For all the times we used our expression and our words to create darkness, suffering, negativity. For all the times we used our expression to conjure lower vibrational beings, dark ones, demons, devils. I know that might sound a little out there, but believe me, it happens. For all the times we used words and it hurt other people. It broke their heart, it broke their spirit. It made them doubt themselves or their path or their inner knowing. It caused confusion, anger, suffering in any form, shape, way, type, or kind. For all the times our words created a negative karmic bond with ourselves, others, or groups. For all the times our words created negative soul contracts. For all the times our words created unwanted realities, unwanted manifestations, painful manifestations. For all the times we didn't know better. And for all the times we knew better and we did it anyway, because we were getting something out of it. For all the times we've been motivated by fear, rage, anger, revenge, jealousy, envy. We used our words to destroy, create chaos, havoc, anarchy. For all the times we used our oracular gifts, our gifts of prophecy, intuition, our psychic gifts in negative ways through our expression point. And for anything else, any other negative creation, negative reality, hurt, suffering, pain. And for everyone involved, all the lives that we touched in ways that were harmful, dark, painful. For all the karma created. We ask for all of this to be cleared now through all time, space, dimension, past, present, future. See the brightness of the light coming in from the four directions, becoming even more brilliant, blinding. The most powerful cleansing energies, clearing our expression point, clearing our jaw, our gums, our teeth, our tongue, our throat. And through this clearing, let us ask, pray, and intend to speak the truth always. to speak, to have enlightened, positive, life-supportive speech, for us to use our expression point in beautiful ways, celebratory ways, to create beauty, to create positive manifestations, to create beauty, to lift others up, to support ourselves and other people through our expression. May this clearing give us perfect self-expression. May we become articulate. May we master the language of our heart, the language of the love that we are, using our expression to elevate, cooperate, co-create, heal, align, balance, harmonize, bring coherence, joy, bliss, art, and anything else positive, life supportive, sacred, holy. And now I'm going to go a little deeper with the clearing, however I'm going to do it in silence. You might feel your teeth vibrating. You might feel your cheeks vibrating and perhaps shaking. You may need to clear your throat. You may need to cough. You might want to scream. Go ahead. Let it out. And now into the expression point from the four directions, from in front to the sides, the back into the occipital ridge, the mouth of God. I want you to see, feel, allow, imagine a sapphire blue flame. It's going to strengthen and fortify, balance, harmonize your expression point. And now I want you to focus on the arches of your feet and see, feel, allow, imagine two pristine quartz crystals coming out of the soles of your feet, going down into the dirt, down through the magma, the underground rivers, through all the bedrock, all the plants, all the tree roots, going all the way down, connecting into the crystalline core of Mother Earth. And within the crystalline core, I want you to see, feel, allow, imagine your name plate. A plate with your name on it in either silver or gold. Connect with your nameplate, ground and anchor. And gently but firmly come back fully and completely into your body, opening your eyes when you're ready. move your jaw around a little bit. Keep, like, kind of move your jaw back and forth and make funny faces. No one's looking. It helps to move the energy. Your ears might pop, your jaw might pop. But just notice what you notice here. I find that this, doing a clearing on the expression point, really opens the clairaudience points, your ear chakras, a lot. It helps strengthen your voice so that when you walk in a room and you begin to speak, people pay attention. They turn around because they can feel a higher vibration being emitted through your expression, and their ears perk up. And knowingly or unknowingly, they kind of have this feeling like what they have to say is important. I want to hear this. So it elevates your influence, which brings a higher sense of responsibility. So keep that in mind. Notice what you notice as far as when you are about to speak. I know for me, since I started clearing this, if I go to complain, criticize, judge, I'm much more aware of it, and often I catch it before the words come out of my mouth, which is awesome. So if you have any questions about this or you want to share experiences, please post in the comments below. And if you know of someone that could benefit from this, please share it with them. I always appreciate that. So until next time, all of my love, take care.